Into Red Room. Hi, this is gonna be a quick video. So it's about my cat. Anyway, so yeah. So I'm in the process of um getting like new food. Basically, when I adopted her, um, she needed kind of like a variety of foods. So I'm kind of like going through like all of the different options and stuff like that. And so I've had like quite a few brands. I think I showed you guys. Okay, I showed you guys. I was like, what is happening? I showed you guys a few of the brands when I went shopping, but yeah, like I kind of like didn't make it today, and really I just didn't care because I knew I was going to go to Giant and just get this anyway. So yeah, I have had her, I guess, for like 2 months now. So we're coming up with the, what is it, the three days, 3 weeks, 3 months type shit that they be telling you when you adopt a cat or a pet or something like that. It's like, it takes 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. You know, it takes 3 months for them to fully feel at home. It's like, girl, I guess. But mainly because I don't leave them in a cage. So like I just literally take them out and they're just like, all right, like I'm in this house now. They may like go under a couch or something like that for like a week, and then after that it's like, okay, I guess you kidnapped me and I'm here now. Anyway, so yeah, so before I got her, it was basically, what is this? It's like piece of chicken. Like ghetto. Anyway, they were like, oh, they got replaced for some reason. They were like, she needs a variety of food and stuff like that. So I've been changing it out. And what I noticed is definitely, I think she prefers pâtés from one brand. It's like the Well Nutrition brand or something like that. I forget what brand it is. Wellness, the Wellness brand. I think it's Wellness. They do the pâtés. I think she really likes those. I think because I'm starting to, try and get like the main wheelhouse, yeah, Wellness Core, tiny taster. So it's a little tiny bag of whatever like pate it is, and it's a different consistency from the traditional like pates because they're supposed to be all pates and stuff like that. But like, yeah, it's a little, the consistency is not like a big chunk, but it's still kind of like gloopy. It's gross. I don't. I think it's like a looser texture. But yeah, so she likes those a lot more if I get pâtés, because the other pâtés that I've been getting, like Frisky, and then I think I may have gotten one Tiki Cat, and then it's like Frisky's, Fancy Feast, stuff like that. I mean, those are like the more generic brands. It's like, it just seems like she doesn't eat it at all. But versus that, like that is, she eats it. And so that's one brand. So I'm just kind of giving you guys like, if you're adopting a cat, because this is my second cat. I don't have two cats currently. Like I had a cat and then now I have this cat. But if you have a cat that like has like this diet, because I'm not a professional and stuff like that, but like I've noticed that like you really gotta find what they like. The next step is the litter, because like, girl, like she's having the same issues as my other cat, and I was like, girl, like you want the nice now. But figuring out what brands they like and what like type they like maybe within that brand helps a lot. So I kind of realized the pâtés, I'm probably not gonna like go for pâtés from like Frisky or stuff like that. I notice also if I get like shreds and stuff like that, she'll eat it with like some sort of like topper, like not topper but like treat, like the treat base, like in the little tubes packets, little packets you rip open and squeeze it, squeezable tubes, like the Churi brand or whatever. It's like a Japanese sounding brand. She'll eat it with that, but like if I just like break it up and stuff like that, it kind of like just sits there, and I'm like, okay. So kind of recognizing that. Shreds definitely have to have like some sort of like treat topping or whatever, and I use the Nulo brand for that. I use Tiki Cat as well. She seemed to respond to that, but the Nulo brand, I like that for her like treats or whatever. And they also are a pretty good brand for her when it comes to the dry food. So I got the, which one is it? I'm looking it up. I'm not inserting any pictures or anything like that. I may link this stuff below. But yeah, it's what brand? What brand is this? It's like, well, it's the Nulo brand, but it's the, I think it's turkey and cod. I used to get turkey and cod. Liked it pretty well. That is going to be my backup because I now have, what I'm going to show you, I now have Fancy Feast, and I feel like she likes that a lot. And I think this one is a little softer than the other one. It does seem like a little softer versus the other one seems a little crunchier. And then she also has dental issues, so it's kind of like, yeah, we don't want to like F your teeth up. So the Nulo brand for dry food and like the little treats. The Fancy Feast brand, I like this brand. Yes, I know. She's just like agitated now. But yeah, the Fancy Feast brand, filet mignon flavor with real seafood and shrimp. I find that she also is a big seafood kind of person. Like she'll eat the shreds for like chicken and stuff like that. The meat, you know, like the wet food and stuff like that. But I feel like she has a preference for like seafood type things. No, because your claw. No, get it down. Get it down. Thank you. Go over there. But yeah, because I'm doing a video. But yeah, yeah, Fancy Feast is like her brand. So this is like the front runner currently. The Nulo is the backup, and yeah, I go between those, but mainly it's been this consistently. Other things, I think that's about it. Outside of this, the wellness, like I said, the wellness brand, but particularly those like little pate things, really good for her. And so yeah, like that's my recommendations. These are the new ones I saw at Giant. I've never fucking seen like one of these brands a day in my life, but it's the Calico Bay cat food. Never seen this a day in my life, so we'll see. So it's grilled, but not to eat my damn papers. I was like, I was doing vending today. I was like, you better not be in my papers, my artwork. But yeah, Calico Bay cat food. This is grilled tuna and shrimp recipe and gravy. She does like gravy. It seems like she can't deal with like really big chunks of food. It has to be kind of mushy, and I think that's more of a dental problem that she's having. Yeah, her dental is not that great. For like a 3-year-old cat, they were like, yeah, she has a lot of issues dental wise. And she's already missing a tooth. I'm like, what the like, where are you missing a tooth? Anyway, the next one is the Calico Bay grilled tuna and pumpkin. She does like stuff with pumpkin though. So I got these two. Never heard of them a day in my life. I might research them a little bit more. But this is like both of those. And then I got this like Nature's Promise grain-free recipe turkey and vegetable stew. We'll see how this one goes. I'm not convinced that this one will be her favorite. She could surprise me. But this is what it looks like. It feels pretty chunky and like full. So it seems like it would be like a proper full meal for her. I kind of put dry and wet in the same bowl. And she tends to eat the wet like more immediately, unless she doesn't really like it. And I noticed like I kind of like feed her before I leave, So I don't know if she's just like separation anxiety about that also. Separation anxiety about that, but yeah, that's her thing. Yes, cat. But yeah, those are the brands. I'm starting to get invested in like what foods she does and does not like. She's been pretty good with that. The next phase is going to be the litter thing because I changed the litter like twice and it resulted in her going outside of the litter box, and I was like, oh girl, no, like we can't do this. The last cat had those issues and the last cat had to leave. I had a lot of issues going on at the time, like financial and otherwise, and that was just like one more thing, like girl, I can't be going back and forth with litters and stuff like that. I can't do this. Like, my life is in shambles. And I'm just going to have to start again. You're going to have to go to someone else, find a happy home, and then start over. And I hope my first cat, like, did find a home. Because I get the feeling that, like, because she was older, she was, like, euthanized. I'd, like, just get that strong feeling, like, she just got euthanized instead. But it was just like she was in there for like literally a week when I got her. Like this cat that I have now, I just call her Cat. Her name is Rexy, but I'm just like undecided about that name. I'm like, I don't know about that. That sounds like a scribble type name. But yeah, like she was in there literally the day, like I went in there one day and then she just arrived and I was like, all right, and then went for there. But anyway, yeah, like I hope my other like cat like actually got adopted, because like what, that'd be like fucked up. Like you deserve a home, especially as an older cat. Like, and that's the crazy part, like the cat being older wasn't the issue. It was just like real defecation outside of the litter box. So this second cat doesn't do that. She does the pissing part, which we can't do this. We can't do either. Okay, I'm a very strong-willed person. I can't do either. So I'm going to go on the litter journey because I'm gonna try and go back to the other one. And what it may also be that I learned is that sometimes cats like separate boxes for peeing and pooping, and so she may be okay with the litter box as it pertains to pooping, but the one that she needs to like pee in may not be like the best for her. But I think I'm going to switch it back to the original and see, and then if that doesn't work, also get a second box and see, and have two separate different kind of litters in there too. So the one that's for the pooping is more grainy and clumping and all that kind of stuff, and then another one would probably be like, I don't know, like microcrystals or something like that. I don't know, something else. I'm debating. But yeah, these are the things that I'm currently giving her. These two that I just bought, and this is like a favorite currently, and then we'll go from there. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll talk later. Maybe I'll go explore toys, but it's like I have toys, but she doesn't use them. Anyway, we might explore that in another video. So yeah, if you have a cat, I'll link these things down below. They'll probably link it to an Amazon store. Yes, based on commission. And we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I gotta put these together. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.